Got the NPC look on your face, bro.
Wake up. Wake up. Anyways. Welcome
Tomorrow,
back, guys.
travelers.
Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Go
No,
ahead,
you
man.
go ahead. No.
No, I didn't
No,
say
you go
that.
ahead.
No,
Go
no,
ahead.
the intro is your thing.
No, but
No,
you did it
Adrian, go
last
ahead.
time.
Yeah.
I know, and that's what I'm saying. It's your thing.
All right.
It
Well,
felt-
hey
it,
guys.
It didn't feel right.
Well, now it's gonna feel a little flat. Now it's gonna feel soulless. It sounds like
not.
it's not gonna have an identity to it.
No,
now.
here, watch. We'll do like a drum roll right into it. It changes everything.
Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Something Original Podcast. My name is Chase.
And next up in the ring we have Gannon. Hello, travelers. Welcome back to another episode. We're also
Welcome
being
back.
joined with our producer, Adrian.
Adrian is
I feel like
back
Keith
on
Lee
this
doing
episode.
like the food reviews. When I talk like that, I feel like Keith Lee doing those food reviews.
Time to rate this podcast 1 through 10.
At first, I really liked
can't-
how. At first, I really liked how Chase did the intro. It was nice, but more importantly, the drums were fire. I would rate that an 8 out of 10.
What do you guys think of Keith Lee?
I love
like
him,
him.
dude.
I like him.
He's so
He's
good.
amazing.
I like him.
He's an amazing dude.
People are
He's-
trying to.
he's
People
good
are
people.
trying to bring him down. Have you guys been seeing this?
Yeah.
There's this lady that was like calling him out for like stealing her idea.
Did you see the
She, like-
meme videos though after it
No.
that people made? Oh, I'll tell you. Yeah, you explain it. What's going on?
Oh, I guess she was just like I guess she sold the idea to a company, like a media company, with essentially the same premise of what Keith is doing, but it doesn't seem like Keith is a part of any like media company. It seems like he's just doing it on his own.
And that's like the major flaw in her story too. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you know Keith Lee, not even personally, like I've known about his page for months and months.
Yeah.
He's talked a bunch about how like he barely had anything before he started doing this on TikTok, and like he was struggling. Him and his wife were struggling to try to make ends meet, and like he came up with this idea, started doing it. Like his entire page is a catalog of when you could see when he started doing it.
Yeah.
He also doesn't sell out to big companies, and it's just really the only thing he does with big companies is like, hey, pay me a shit ton of money for whatever. While small businesses, he's just like, hey, I'm going to try your food and give it an honest rating.
Yep.
Help you out.
He
There
takes
was
his
me-
platform very seriously.
And there were meme episodes made by like fans of Keith Lee, and they're like, and then they pulled up like a video of his like on like green screen, and it was like him going to the grocery store with his wife or something. Just something. He's like, look, see right here. He copied me. I went to the grocery store yesterday. Do you see this? Do you see this right here? And it's like, if you think about the gist of it, there's so many people that do food reviews. If you're saying he's stealing the idea or the premise of what you're doing, he's okay. Go sue Gordon Ramsay.
Exactly.
Go sue like all these big time food guys. Then like it's literally what they do. They're rating people on their food, and it's just like what.
And he's like helping people out too. Like that
Yes!
one. Who was that one guy? Frank. His restaurant just went. It blew up.
Yeah.
They were doing like news stories about it. It was just like they were struggling, and Keith reviewed it and gave him.
And I also just think about like the crew workers, just from like
Yeah, for
working
sure.
in food. I didn't have a passion for it, definitely no. And even though I just didn't really work at like any legit restaurants, but if there was like a cook, I do enjoy cooking though in free time. But if like your passion is being like a chef at one of these restaurants, right? And this your passion, then it's like everything you're doing, and it's dying off, and then you have this random dude come in, try the food, give it a rating, an honest rating with no kind of like bribery involved. Then next thing you know, your business is booming. People are loving what you're doing. Like these kind of jobs, bro.
And he's going in like now undercover, like he's trying to not get like biased like service. He wants it to be authentic and give honest reviews. I haven't seen like a bad review from him though. You know.
Joking.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I gotta go back to NPC mode.
Oh, okay. We're back. Oh, good morning. Good morning.
I'm still joking.
Good more.
I couldn't hold it. Oh man. Yahtzee. Anyway, sorry.
Did you guys know that you're supposed to strangle geese to cure depression and anxiety?
I strangled myself to cure my.
I'm not getting
depression.
2 feet of a goose.
Well,
They
that's
are.
the thing.
They're aggressive creatures.
There was a TikTok of this guy. He was doing an interview with God. He died and went to heaven, and he was talking to God about. He was like, why make all this sadness and depression? Like, why would you do that? He was like, oh, those are just fail safes. God saying this. He said, fail safes. What do you mean? It's like, yeah, all you have to do is like choke a goose, and it goes away. And he's like, why would you ever want to choke a goose? He's like, well,
I'd rather choke the chicken.
It's like, yeah, well, they have very chokeable necks, and they're always so mean. Like, why wouldn't you want to kill a couple geese every once in a while?
Yeah.
It makes sense.
They got geese crossing though. So what about them?
Disclaimer: we do not harm animals on something original.
We do not care. Oh wait, sorry.
No, seriously, don't go choking goose or geese.
If you do, record it.
Please.
Do not tag us.
Make it look candid.
Send it to us.
Make it look candid, like you're just some stranger. Somebody's like, one of your homies is like, oh my goodness, dude, what's this guy doing over here, right? And then you pull up a goose, right? I would not. They're like,
Yeah.
And I feel like they use their head as a flail. I feel like if they came down to it, you're done for. They're sitting there.
How durable are their necks? Are they like just swinging shit and just taking out ACLs?
Growing up in the good old town of Lewisburg,
yeah,
and having animals that eventually get how that goes.
Yeah.
I've seen it. Like I went into once. Curiosity got the best of me because my dad was like, "You want to go in with me?" And never again will I go into that horror.
So
factor.
you fought a goose?
No. What they do to like the neck of a goose like goes down farther, bro.
Yeah.
Like into the and you just see that they pull it off, they pull it out.
Oh, you saw a
yeah.
goose getting butchered.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
How
that
tasty.
Way. Yeah. So I'm gonna say I wouldn't hurt a goose. So because of that,
I probably wouldn't either. I mean, if it's trying to murder my family, maybe, but I'm staying away. They're aggressive, dude. They'll come at you, bro. Do they have teeth?
Mm-hmm.
No, but
I don't know if they have
that
teeth.
bill does pinch though. Trust.
Yeah, I heard it hurts when they bite you.
That bill does pinch.
I'm actually looking at something right now. WikiHow actually has an entire guide
on how to kill a goose.
11-step on how to avoid a goose attack.
Oh, lame.
Just
there
don't
better
look
be
at
some
them.
kung fu
You don't look
shit,
them in the
bro.
eyes. You just don't look them in the eyes.
You stand your ground and just like look down upon it like you're its master.
I will.
Intimidation.
I will raise.
Apparently, you should not run from geese, though. That's what it says.
Yeah, you gotta run towards it and just drop kick.
Also, do not feed it.
Why? Oh, I actually heard you're not supposed to feed geese. It's actually like whatever we give them, like bread and stuff, it's not good for them. I forget what's good for them.
Give them more.
So
yeah, we're very
population control on the
flip-floppy
geese.
on this whole geese thing. Are we killing the geese or are we keeping them alive?
I'm not killing it.
No, we are not.
But I
doing
have a follow-up
Yeah.
question.
Okay.
It's kind of off the wall though. Oh right, you're allowed to have an army.
Let's do it.
Army of like one animal.
Okay.
You can have an army of just one animal. What animal are you going with, and why?
Honey badger.
Dude, that's
wait.
that's a good one.
How many units?
See, that's what I'm saying, because then I feel like we might need some kind of like power scaling. But if we're doing that, then why would we even have an army and we just go 1v1s?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Let's just do like 1,000.
Okay. 1,000 of
Reasonable.
1,000 of each animal. Like, what are you going for?
Honey badger.
Wait, should we all come up with a terrain? We need some kind of terrain too, because those are factors. I can come out here and be like, I'm going to get an army of great white sharks. Next thing you know, Chase is like, well, we're in the Sahara. And it's not like the other guys where he goes out of his way, you know, into like another ecosystem.
Let's take physics out of it. Let's take physics out of it. If you want sharks, they can attack and do whatever they can do in the water on land and vice versa.
Interesting. So they're just like hovering right above it.
Exactly.
So we're just
and
saying
they're
environment
just
is not really a factor.
around.
But that's one thing that adds to like a bent. Like they're just like in the air because they got
sure.
They
Yeah.
They just float around like Pokemon.
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah. I mean, it's just like birds, you know. Like you
Or
can
like
get
this.
some
Would it
fucking
be like more like this.
some vultures and just wait for them all to starve and die, and then the vultures eat them. Situational.
How about this? I get 1,000.
Does anybody have their answer?
I'm trying.
I'm still sticking with honey badgers.
I'm thinking Komodo dragons.
Komodo dragons, honey badgers. I'm going fucking chimpanzees, bro. Like Planet of the Apes.
Okay, go for like literally the closest thing to human.
Exactly. Well, I mean, I feel like if we're trying to win the competition, I feel like they can.
So what are you gonna do?
fuck
Give them
shit
all
up.
firearms?
Well, no weapons involved, but I feel like they can rip people's faces apart and stuff. Like, you remember that story, that one?
All right, picture this.
They go
Picture this.
nutty, bro.
We're having a fight now between a human and a Komodo dragon, right?
Well, Komodo dragon's gonna win.
In comparison to your choice.
Okay.
I mean, like, chimpanzees are strong,
Yeah.
but like,
Strength isn't like the main factor, though. I mean, think about honey badgers. How much they could survive, like venom, poison, shit like that.
but can they survive acidic?
I think so.
Nothing can survive acidic.
Yeah, but when the
smash it.
chimpanzees ripping the head off a Komodo dragon,
They wouldn't
and then
even
the
get
poison,
that
and then
far,
the
my boy.
acid eventually gets to the chimp, then yeah, you know. But
But the thing is, chimpanzees themselves are not they're not violent by nature, like fucking lions.
well, neither
Komodo
are the
dragons.
Komodo dragons. They're just hunting for food, right?
You know
They're
what
not
it is?
very violent.
Honey badgers.
Have you seen a Komodo dragon actually fight something?
Honey
Yeah.
badger.
Have
doesn't
you
give
seen a
shit.
chimp fight something?
Yeah.
I fought a chimp.
What are you saying, Adrian?
I'm saying I could beat up a chimp.
I'm saying you can.
Rob.
I don't think I could.
I'm saying you
You're
can.
telling me in a situation like if you put me in a boxing ring with a chimpanzee and you had Floyd Mayweather.
Have you heard
train
about
me
the
for 3 months?
situation? Did you hear about the case like probably 5 years ago with a chimpanzee?
Did you hear about these hands that have been existing for almost?
It's gonna
26
rip your
years?
face off, dude. That chimpanzee is
Gonna
literally
rip,
gonna
not
it's
even
gonna
get
rip
split in
your
half.
face off.
Do you know they
Like
have?
you're not gonna
They could
you're
just
not gonna
pull-
have
they
the
could pull people's arms
subconscious
off.
level of ripping a face off.
Do chimpanzees even know how to fight in southpaw? No.
They don't.
Upper hand me.
They will literally come up and just take both your arms by the shoulders and rip them off.
Realistically, I don't see any of us fighting an animal and winning. Like any animal.
I mean, there's
I'm taking an ant
many
down.
animals.
Spiders done.
Like if you
Dead.
give me a house cat, fucking that bitch up.
I don't know, dude.
You're
If the
lying.
house cat, if a feral house, not a house cat, but I don't know. Still,
I had a feral house cat
cat
at one point.
Like,
I had a feral house cat out in Arizona.
yeah, like a feral house cat. I mean, they'll still fucking throw hands, bro. They'll claw your eyes out for sure. And they're so nimble. They'll just be like flying in your hands and stuff, and like.
Nimbleness doesn't make you immune from getting slammed into the wall every time I pick you up.
Yeah, but they're also durable.
Point
Okay,
me,
why are we
0
condoning
points cat.
animals? Like, why are we? I mean, we're not condoning it, but
These are all hypothetical.
All right.
We do not.
I don't think Pete is going out of their way to listen to
It's
something
like, it was
original.
like, if I slam it
First
into a wall, I was like, okay, we're going off a deep end.
That's actually a great topic to talk about, Gannon. You just mentioned PETA. PETA actually euthanizes a shit ton of the animals they actually take in. PETA is a very evil organization. I hate PETA.
It's a 61%.
But it's a
of
good
all
kind of
animals
bread.
taken.
It is a good kind of bread.
It is a good kind of bread. Oh,
You know
I
what
just
I mean?
got some pita bread at the store at Trader Joe's
bread
of all
chips?
places.
You say
Pita
you say of
bread
all
chips with
places like you
hummus.
don't live there.
It's good.
Do
dude.
you shop anywhere other than
I-
Trader Joe's for your groceries?
Yeah, I do.
I
Where do you shop?
I go King Supers and Target.
What's King Super?
Would you wear?
Kroger's.
Sounds like a Colorado thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
yeah,
It's the
like
same
Kroger's.
company. It's just like different region.
I think it'd be like Albertsons.
They are also Kroger's about to buy Albertsons too.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Um.
I like to go to Food for Less.
What was I going to say?
I heard
Would you-
Aldi is very good too. Oh, sorry.
Aldi's they have good prices. Aldi's nuts in your mouth.
Cool. Hey guys, welcome back. I made a pretty sick. Technical difficulty graphic from the last time this happened. Where were we?
Well, it comes in handy. See, you already have
were-
it made, so then.
Yeah. I mean, it happens. Yeah. It's just, so, did you say we're at 22 minutes, Adrian?
I'm just letting you know my recording's at 23. Was at 23 when it restarted.
still-
It ended around like 18
Yeah.
minutes.
So we should still do it for like 40 minutes to be safe. Oh, sorry guys. Oh, just
Another 40
God,
minutes.
another 40 minutes with you guys. Jesus. Oh, I can't.
Just another day at the office.
Just another day.
Mondays, am I right?
Mondays. What the fuck? How are you? Do you guys like Gannon? What was your question before we get super off topic?
Chase, my question was, if you could be, any kind of turtle on the planet, what kind of turtle would you be?
Oh, I know this answer.
Probably
Future pick me.
probably a turtle berry.
That's a good answer.
Please don't answer.
I was
See, I was thinking-
turtle
Oh.
or Snappin Turla. If you know, you know. It's a Snappin Turla. I love that video. It just brings joy to my heart when I hear it.
I don't know that
Have you seen
reference.
that?
No.
You don't know the reference? Adrian,
No.
please tell me you know that reference.
Oh no, you're on your
Really?
own.
You're on
There's this
your
lady-
own,
Talking about-
dude. Oh.
You never seen this one where there's like this lady and she's at a pond and it's like a turtle comes up and she's like, "Oh, look at there, a snapping turtle." You haven't seen that?
No, I've never seen that.
It kind
It
of
does
sound
familiar, but-
That's a
I
snapping
might have
turtle.
watched it before or something.
Looky there, a snapping turtle.
You have to understand that I'm on TikTok all the time. I have Sarah, Chase sending me videos all the time.
What are you trying to say? I sent you some. Adrian.
You send me sometimes.
Sometimes.
They send me at least like one a day.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
real
No, I get it,
friends.
guys. I got to get my TikTok game on. I'm gonna start doing some thirst traps. I've been thinking. Here, watch this.
Did you guys see Tom Brady's thirst trap?
I'm hard.
But this is a thing.
Yeah,
this man
dude.
This man is having a
haven't seen
midlife
it?
crisis.
It's bad.
I can actually.
That's embarrassing.
It's
That's
bad,
actually
dude.
embarrassing. Bro, how old is Tom Brady?
And he's like
That's
50, bro.
That's so embarrassing.
He does look great
Oh
for his
my
age.
goodness.
but
It's
Here we go.
embarrassing. He tags like
The meat writing is
Gronk,
insane.
Julian Edelman, and somebody else. He's tagging dudes in the fucking thirst trap, bro.
Well, he tagged them to ask them if he was doing it right, and I think it was Tyreek
No.
Hill who
Cringe.
reposted
The
it.
point
cringe.
of a thirst trap is to
Send it to your boys.
Send it to the boys, you know. So I mean, I guess he's doing something right, you know.
I'm gonna send you boys one later, and it's gonna be like I'm gonna play Ice JJ Fish in the background.
I've already seen too much of you. You've already seen too much of me. I want to see if I can actually pull this up and share it while you guys are talking.
Oh yeah,
I don't know if you can share, but I don't think I give you permission to share.
Yeah.
I'm a producer. I do what I want.
Don't let it go to your head, my boy.
Yeah, jeez, dude. God.
You ever heard
he's
of
gonna get a
Julius
Christmas
Caesar?
bonus.
Julius.
Julian?
That's what I said. It's Julius.
You said Julie. King Julian.
You know what I mean. Tomato. He got stabbed.
Did he?
What do you think he got?
I have to
shot?
save this picture to show it off.
The Julian, King
Julius?
Julian? No, King Julian.
Yeah, I shot him
You shot
after the movie. Yeah, we
Damn,
had
bro.
beef.
Why? You
I
not
didn't
like
get my
the song?
royalties. I gave him the
Yeah,
song.
man. Redistribution of wealth.
But it got a bit.
Oh, I didn't have to. I don't know if you guys can see that on the screen.
I
there.
can't, cause you're not as cool as me.
Still
Oh,
kind of loading.
oh, it's
in.
loading actually. Holy shit!
He just hacked the mainframe.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I don't know. I don't know if
Once
it'll
this
pop
pulls up.
up for the
There you go.
Damn.
For the recording, but just for your guys.
I don't know if it'll be.
There it is.
I don't know if the audience will
Why
see it, but
you
look at
do-
this. Look at this thirst trap, man. This is.
Laugh all you want. That is 7 Super Bowls worth of thirst trap in that
He
video.
Yeah,
is,
and
like-
still alone.
Still alone, bro. Like,
Damn.
he threw away a happy marriage. I don't know if they were really happy. He threw away a marriage
Whoa.
just to
His
play
wife threw away.
just to play a mediocre season of football.
I wouldn't call it mediocre because despite the early exit in the playoffs, he was third in the league in total yards
No.
at his age with his team's
I'm
record.
sensing a lot
So.
of dick riding right now.
Yeah, it's insane.
I used to hate Tom Brady, and I know if my family watches this, they're gonna fucking be mad at me because they don't like Tom Brady. But I have
like your family.
some respect for Tom Brady. I have a lot of respect for Tom Brady. I think Tom Brady he's earned his right to be called the greatest quarterback of all time. He's honestly
Having
not
this
that bad of a
picture
person.
up as you're saying all this.
Can you get it off the screen, Adrian? Jesus. I'm just looking at this
He's
man's
like-
junk. Like,
He's like said those like he's won 7 Super Bowls. He's done this, and I'm like looking up, and he's like grabbing his Johnson dog in like silk underwear. What the fuck?
he's
Get
also
off.
like he's doing like a what's it fucking called, self promo. What's it called? There's a name for it. He was promoting his underwear,
Bro-
also in that
Yeah.
tweet.
Oh my goodness, this guy.
He's making business deals while showing off. I mean, I can understand why people hate Tom Brady. I don't hate Tom Brady.
Pull the picture back
I
up
do.
and then say it again. Say it. Look right into his face and then say it.
Don't pull it up again.
Look-
I see him
No,
like
pull it up.
looking at it.
Yeah, pull it up.
I closed the tab, but I was about to
Look
open a new
right
tab.
at it. Look right in his eyes in that photo
I was looking at his
and
junk.
say, "No, I'm going to
No, look at his one
That's
eye.
more embarrassing."
Yeah, I was looking at his one eye. One-eyed weasel.
The one eye.
Yeah, don't like that. Gotta go.
Yeah. That is the look of a very sad man who got divorced from his supermodel ex-wife. And
You know what? Her loss. She's broke. He's
no,
up.
she was making
She's
more money
rich.
than him. Yeah, she is like so much richer than him.
Yeah, but he also. You're forgetting he's retiring as the greatest quarterback in the NFL, going straight to a 10-year, $300 million plus TV deal to just be an analyst on Fox Sports, I think.
On
So, I mean,
And that's where he will die. Alone.
hey,
I
Being
mean,
an
yeah.
analyst
Well, I
for
mean, I'm
football.
sure some sad person will get with him and relish.
Sad. It's Tom Brady. You
Dude,
know,
He
Tom
looks
Brady-
like a
Hear me
wet
out.
noodle.
He could bag
He looks
the
like
guy.
a wet
Hear me out.
noodle.
Hear me out, guys. Hear me out. Ronda Rousey and Tom Brady.
Why?
Tom Brady and Billie Eilish.
Tom Brady and Billie Eilish.
No.
Their whole situation's fucked up with Billie Eilish. You don't want a bigger age gap.
All right, Tom Brady and fucking Megan Good,
Who?
Who?
actress Megan Good.
Megan Good. I
feel like I know I feel like I have a decent amount of actors in my.
I'm so
Brain
bad with
actually
like
pulled it up
names.
for
If
you
I
guys.
see faces,
See it?
I'm good. Mac
if I
Miller
see a-
album, pretty good.
Wait,
she
what?
was. I know she was on How to.
Wait.
How to
Oh,
Think Like a
face.
Man.
I'm so slow. I'm
The
literally
insert,
so
bro.
slow.
I just had
Yes.
to throw it in there.
Yeah.
Man.
You sent it in there
Put that
so
on the screen for
casually,
you
and
guys.
I'm like, wait, he dropped a new album?
I wish, dude. Too bad he
Bro.
can't. Don't mean to laugh, but I mean.
R.I.P.
You
Oh.
guys recognize the face now?
Oh yeah.
Tom
yeah.
Brady and Megan Good.
I doubt he would go for it.
I doubt
because
she would. What are you
he's,
talking about? She would have to lower her standards to get with that man.
Yeah, but
Look
I
at
mean,
her.
Hey, whoa.
Tom Brady is
Pull it back up, Adrian. Actually, I want you to be like Tom Brady timeout. I want you to put it as your phone background, dog. I want you to put it up as a picture when you're brushing your teeth in the morning,
Hold up.
bro.
If we get 50 YouTube subscribers, we all have to make Tom Brady's thirst trap our home screen for a month.
I will pay somebody to let me do that.
50 by the end of March.
And
In the
End
March.
of March. Yes.
I feel like we
All
can do
right.
it.
Yep. No.
Starting now, starting with this episode 50. I don't know how many we have currently, but definitely want the YouTube to start popping. By the way, guys, we're on every streaming platform. If those streaming platforms were only Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and we also do the YouTube. It's just a small little plug right there.
Oh.
Oh, that's the word for it. He was plugging his underwear. All right.
self-plug.
Self-plug,
That's-
yeah.
Ooh, that sounds
Sounds
an
diabolical.
innuendo.
It sounds
My
self-plug.
bad. Woo.
Yeah, you're good, man. Just I lost my fucking topics because of the goddamn
That's fine. We will avoid your depressing
No.
ass topics.
They're fine. They're all right. Anyways, guys, there was a Did you read those topics again?
I didn't even get a chance to open them up.
Oh. So I guess in Ohio there's this homeschooling network that is being run by Nazis in Ohio.
Boo. We hate Nazis.
So, and they have over like 1,000 subscribers on their like YouTube account. Also, by the way, is that the criteria for homeschooling? Is it just YouTube videos? Because I never understood it.
Homeschooling is I don't know much, but I want to assume from like a couple different things I've read, and I think I've seen a video of somebody talking about how they were homeschooled. It's more of literally at home. You're just given the material of what you should be learning at that grade, and you're literally just homeschooling is literally it's just a translation of learning at home. I mean, it's not like anything special. You got to go to this website and see homeschooling is supposed to be taught by like a parent or somebody who comes to the home. So
Yeah, I guess
My-
is. Oh, sorry.
I had two siblings that were.
Homeschool?
Yeah.
You were not, right? You were not
Of course not.
homeschooled. God.
Me?
You
They
would
said
come
it-
out a weirdo then, you know?
Well, they wanted me to because honestly, I was pretty terrible. But I told
we
them I
all?
would not make it. I would go off the deep end. Knowing me,
how did your brothers like it? The
it
homeschooling?
was one of my sisters and one of my brothers. They 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 didn't really like it. You know, it.
I don't think anyone really likes it.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. They would have like group things, and I don't know. I don't think it. I don't know. I don't think it's very beneficial. I think it's good for kids to have like a social reinforcement.
Yeah.
You know, growing up. I think it helps out tremendously with just everyday life because we already have like anxiety, depression, all these other mental illnesses running rampant, and I feel like these kind of isolations within social settings can definitely mess up some things. Yeah. But if it's done long enough, they were just
Gannon over here. So look at psychiatrist Gannon over here.
I'm just being real, homie.
He just throw. Was it being real, homie?
But yeah.
Yeah, isn't that crazy though? There's a whole program and like it's growing by the day of like Nazi homeschooling.
What exactly are they?
It's literally like they have a website too, and they literally say we need more Nazi teachings in our school system, and I don't know exactly what they're teaching, but they I think it's literally just like the history of Nazi Germany and like how it can be used in like today's society and stuff, and it's being taught to like K through 12 actually. Yeah, they literally have like years worth of material to go off of.
So it's quite literally just Nazi indoctrination, just white supremacy.
Exactly.
Wow.
I picture the most awkward people.
Yeah, yeah, they're homeschooled too, so they're coming out just like waving the hand up, and they're just.
We need more Nazis. You need to go see your dentist more first.
I saw it was 1942. Where are your leaders? Pussy boys, you lost.
What's crazy about that is it's not even trying to hide what they're doing. Like, oh, we're teaching about communism or Marxism because like learning about that itself. I think it's important to know about different forms of governments and everything that goes into them. Like, you don't have to necessarily glorify them like, oh, fucking socialism and shit. But like, they're not even trying to hide it under any kind of guise. They're just like fucking Nazis. Let's do it.
This just caught my attention. Sorry, side notes. Do you have a light that's like changing colors?
Yeah, it's changing colors. Or it's a filter or something.
Oh, on
have
my
you had
screen?
this on the whole time?
It's just you guys have seen my curtain lights. I've shown
you guys can't
before.
see it because Adrian's.
Dude, it was tripping me out, bro. He was like talking. I'm like, dude, what's going on? Why is Adrian's screen?
Oh yeah, I set the mood of an acid trip around me just to confuse you.
It's kind of matching
definitely
the theme of the podcast too.
Why is it doing that?
When I move,
yeah,
it's got
lags.
like an after effect.
What?
It's like, see the audience won't see it. The audience can't see it.
It's insane.
It is nice. Oh, he's flipping it off and it's leaving like a residue down.
Wow. That's tricky.
It's like a light exposure effect going on.
Wait, is it? So your camera's not doing this? Like the effect on it? Is that just coming from like?
No, that's just straight up light exposure. How they
Yeah.
do light exposure photography. Just I guess.
Bro, my brain right now is like literally.
I'm gonna have to record myself separately,
bro.
In the podcast. Just
speaking of
no, I want a whole dance. Like I want you to like back up from the camera and just like literally do a whole dance, like to a song though, like the Bee Gees.
Wait, hold on. Can I share my screen? I want to share it.
You actually can, and it actually will pop up.
Yeah. Oh fuck!
You don't just be
This is
double
not
recording.
gonna work out.
Whoa!
Oh my god! Why are we doing this?
Inception.
Well, I wanted to do Adrian's screen. Start dancing.
Yo, what if this was like all like? Oh, nice. Oh. I get it.
It's kind of hard to tell with the light exposure.
Yo, what if this was?
See, backed up further, you could see it. Like,
What if these were all like alternate dimensions?
Oh.
Doing the
It's like
podcast
we're gonna break like an alternate dimension in one of these frames down here, and like literally a Big Bang effect is gonna happen, and we're just fucked.
This is a great mirror effect I was looking at too.
I stopped the share, guys, so sorry.
It's okay. I'd rate that a 2 out of 10.
Okay. Welcome back, NPC. We have
The reason why I talk like this is because it helps with my anxiety.
I
and I
would rate
don't
this
like talk.
conversation 9 out of 10.
Me personally, I do not like to have these conversations, but I can see why somebody else would want to have these conversations. So I'll rate it 8.4 out of 10.
His ratings
cool.
are just kind of weird. It's just like, I will give it a 6.9.
He never really gives anything below like a 6. I
Yeah.
don't think.
But it's like, why are the points coming into it? You know,
It reminds me
Like,
of One Punch Man. How, Saitama as like listed as a like
Oh, yeah. Like a
C
C
rank
hero.
character,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
he blows like what's his name's chest out, and the C guy, like literally just like destroys him one punch,
Yeah.
and then they're
Man.
like he's a C class, like is an S class even really, is it all
No.
really that?
It's they messed up his rankings for some reason. Because the S classes are
I think it adds to the comedy effect.
the S
of it.
classes
Yeah,
are
yeah.
very good.
Dude, oh man, I can't wait for the next season. This year.
I actually did not watch. I only watched the first 2 episodes of season 2. I've only
Oh,
seen
well,
the
I
first.
mean, like,
You don't even know
season-
Garu? Do you know
Season
Garu?
2 isn't that good, honestly.
I've been watching so many animes.
But
I don't know.
You don't know who Garu is? You would know who
I think
Garu
he's
is.
in. Yeah, he's in like the first.
Was he in the
couple.
first season?
He's like little bits.
No, he's
that
in
the
the
dude with
he's
the
in the
white-
second
No.
season, but he's in like the first like
It's
couple
his-
episodes.
It's the
pretty
student he talks about in the first season. I love that
Oh,
series.
okay.
I watched all of One Punch Man in like 2 weeks.
Well, I mean, I've been trying to I know we always bring up anime on here, but
It's what we do.
I'm not going to bring up that
It's
show,
what we do, dude.
but I still have Assassination Classroom to watch, but that one's kind of just like when I'm bored, nothing to do. I still have to start Overlord. I am continuing Black Clover from where I left off. And then I did get Sarah to start watching My Hero.
All I
and she
heard
really likes it.
all I heard in this conversation was dub on his part. Yeah, hey.
Assassination Classroom is actually, I'm only on like the 3rd episode, but it's
That's pretty
actually kind of
I-
interesting.
I've only seen a couple episodes randomly, like when I was like living in California, and then it was like the only thing they had on TV in certain places was like Cartoon Network, and at night, oh R.I.P.
Toonami.
Adult Swim was the GOAT.
R.I.P.
Tsunami.
Yeah,
Oh.
and then I'd watch an Assassination Classroom, but then I also started it, and I'm like, dude, it's actually a pretty good series. It's pretty interesting.
It's interesting, especially because it's like the way it frames it. It's like these kids got to assassinate their teacher, and then you immediately start it, and it's like, okay, these kids didn't even want to do this. What the fuck's
Yeah.
with this teacher? Who the fuck is this? Why is he doing this? Like, just nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Yeah,
I enjoy it. Overlord does really look. It looks really good.
it's sick. I watched it.
I saw a clip of I don't know if it's the main character, whoever the skeleton
Yeah.
is.
Which
in
is
the-
yeah,
they're like-
it throws you off because you think he's gonna be the villain. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, when they're like, oh, he's weak or whatever, and he like takes off one of his rings, and it's just like, I was like, okay, this is
Yes.
interesting.
Bro, because do you know the premise of it?
I read the premise. It's like this dude's he's been, I forgot what type of game it is, but he's been gaming on this game for like 12 years. The server shut down. He's waiting for like the servers to shut down in game. And when the timer clock runs out, it just doesn't. The game doesn't shut off. I don't know what happens from there because that's all the premise says.
He's like a max level ranked like dark wizard. Like with this series, what I love about it is it's not like it's more of like him trying to figure out what he's supposed to do now, because he's like all like he's Overlord, known as Overlord. So he's been just known as like pretty much a threat in this game for so long, and now he wants to do good. It's sick because there's no like real character development on his side in the rank of power because he's already got all of it. So he's just trying to like it's sick. It's definitely interesting.
Mm-hmm. And the NPCs like they gain knowledge and sentience, kind of like you, Gan.
Yeah. I didn't like that comment.
I give that joke 0.7 out of 10. God, he really is just becoming. He's just ingrained in so many things, and he just does TikTok reviews. Like, here we are joking about him for like the fourth time. On the podcast.
Yeah, man, we gotta just find some original content.
Actually, I wanted to ask you guys if you watched the Grammys. I think it was last night.
The Grammys.
Because I was talking to Sarah about
swear
this.
word on here.
I don't usually watch the Grammys ever. I barely keep up with it. But I did when Beyonce won Best Electronic Album of the Year. And I thought, and that was the one that got her the record of most Grammys.
Is it the one where it's like, surfboard, surfboard?
That's an old ass song. No, her album from last year, Renaissance. And it probably is good because Beyonce she is fantastic. But it was one of those things that irked me because it's like, why is she winning best?
She seems like she forgot where she came from, though. You know what I mean?
Like you guys know me. I don't know if the fans really don't know. I go to raves
and Beyonce concerts all the time.
I don't. Beyonce concerts.
Why not?
There's a lot of DJs
I
I
met
know
Adrian
about,
and he was singing "Single Ladies."
But no, like I go to a lot of raves. There's a lot of DJs I know about. Sarah loves it more than me, so she's always playing them in the car or whatever, or telling me about them. There's a lot of them in the past year and a half that have just been putting everything they have into their albums, their shows, and it's been fantastic. Then here comes Beyonce, makes a house electronic album, which I still think was just so she can have secured that Grammy. And then she wins it, not because her album was the best, not because it was the best electronic music, because she has so many fucking fans. The amount of her fans she has, I think, is the amount of fans the entire electronic genre has, just for her.
Isn't it technically all electronic music?
Yeah.
Isn't all music?
I don't know where you're going with this.
Isn't all music technically electronic?
No.
Yeah, there's some acoustic shit, bro.
Opera, acoustics.
But what are they singing into?
Old school rock.
Why is it called rock?
What are they singing into? What are they singing?
There's
into?
no rocks.
They're singing into my asshole.
What is happening?
That is not a good mic.
This is a
echo.
Christian Minecraft server. Get off or be banned.
I think it would create some definite reverb.
What you call me?
Do with that what you will. Do with that what you will.
It's so hard when they're doing a full hour-long set. I'm just trying not to fart.
How personal are you guys with your Alexas?
I haven't had mine plugged in.
I don't have an Alexa.
About
You think the
You
big
think I'd
daddy
have something like-
government's tracking you?
Yeah, I was gonna say, you really think I'd have something like that? I'm a couple conspiracies
off
away
the
from my
grid, bro.
Yeah, I'm a couple conspiracies away from tin foil. Okay. So no.
a couple.
I mean, I say this, but I got like an Apple Watch. Like they got me all just hooked up. There's my mic right there. I'm not moving it. So
I'm not.
That's actually something interesting to talk about. Do you have you guys have heard about just? I feel like the craze about it has risen in the previous years, but all these people who are just
are
like
you rising?
Rizzy, Jizzy, do the jingle.
Rizzy Bop.
Do the Rizzy bop.
Do the Rizzy bop. Do the Rizzy bop. Bop.
Rizzy Bop.
Boom, boom, boom.
Go Rizzy Bop.
God, we gotta start an acapella group.
She got a
Like Glee.
smile that is a sin. Remind me of childhood memories. You're flat.
One of the greatest movies ever.
I can sing high. Oh, once again, Step Brothers is undefeated. Peak.
But anyways,
I haven't had a carb since 2001. You want to punch me in my face?
I think you want to punch me in my
wanna
face.
punch me in my face?
You look.
So why don't you do it? Go ahead and punch me in my face.
Miko, stop.
I don't know how many times I've seen that movie. I will forever
Cry.
Whenever I
cry.
see it, I have to.
I
It's
die
hilarious.
every time. Still.
Oh, I thought you were just sad.
Well, I mean, that's afterwards when I realize the loneliness kicks back in after Will Ferrell exits screen. It doesn't get better. Wake up.
But my Alexa, I don't know if you guys, obviously you guys don't have this problem. Sorry to go off topic. But my Alexa has been saying good night to me recently.
Nuh-uh.
And
At what
No.
time?
and I have been saying thank you to my Alexa after she says good night.
I think Amazon has conditioned you to be
Yeah,
thankful
this is kind of
for
ironic for
artificial
yeah,
intelligence.
Chase is saying thank you to the Bezos bot.
Yeah, Bezos just Pavloved you. Get
Yeah,
Pavlov.
he's like he probably listens to this low key, or he has somebody listen to it. You know, he pays somebody to listen to it, right? And then that's what he's like. You know what? I'm gonna just install this into this guy's Alexa. I know he bought one from me.
Yeah.
Now, actually, I have a couple quick questions about that, Chase. What time is it? Is it at like when you're getting ready for bed? That it says
So
goodnight?
we have a.
You go to bed every night, like at the same time every night.
Yeah, we do kinda. But no, it's not every time. It is starting to get us figured out though. It's syncing up our times that we have this light that's Bluetooth and we connect it to our Alexa, and the only way to turn it off is with the Alexa. We can't like manually turn it off because it fucks the whole thing up. So we have to be like,
Do
Alexa,
you have it in
turn
your
off the-"
bedroom?
No, it's like it's in our
Oh.
living room. It's
Okay. I was gonna say this mic is terrible.
yeah.
Terrible.
Definitely not. No bedroom Alexas. Don't want a threesome, you know.
Yeah.
Cut that.
Alexis is in the corner. Hello. Chase.
Alexa's just a cuck, you know. It's
Do you only have one Alexa
yeah.
device? Or do you have
We only have
multiple?
one, and we have the light. The light is like a lamp in between our bedroom and the living room, and it's like our way to see at night when we're going to bed. And I'll be like, Alexa, turn off the light, and then she'll be like, okay, have a good night, and I'll be like, you too. I'm like, and I had this like self-realization where I was like, I'm literally fucking talking to a robot. I'm saying good night, like I'm saying thank you and good night to a robot.
They're just getting you ready.
They're
so that
going
you're
to
one
be.
of- you're gonna be
They're
one of
gonna
those
ask for
people-
rights.
You're gonna be in the front lines though.
I know. I'm
You're
gonna
be
have
out
to be.
there
Wait.
fighting.
So just to clarify, it says goodnight when you turn off your lights, not randomly. Just
No,
when
it's
you turn off the
random
lights.
sometimes. Sometimes she'll say it, sometimes she won't.
Have you ever connected your iPhone to your Alexa
Did it
device
say it had
I
a
think so.
camera?
through Bluetooth?
Does it have
Do
a
you
camera?
have your iPhone tracking your
Do you
sleep?
know?
No.
Like,
Uh-uh.
and do you do that sleep
No.
thing on? Okay, because that's the only reason I would think. Like, I don't know. I've never had. I mean, because I had two. I had the Dot and I had the regular Echo. And sometimes they would just randomly say some shit. It'll be like, "What was that?"
Yeah. I think they've gotten better about that
And I'm just
because
like-
they were like, we don't want our fucking robots hearing everything we say. I think they've gotten better about it where they can only turn on or they can only like activate when you say Alexa or Echo.
Well, I say seriously, and sometimes Siri pops up. So
Well, that's Apple, brother. That's a whole different
Yeah.
company.
And that, I mean, with mine, like, I don't even want to say the name because it'll probably activate. But like, if it even sounds remotely close. I said something that wasn't even like remotely close to Siri,
Yeah.
and my Siri was like, I couldn't hear that.
Please repeat. I cannot hear it. Do you want me to launch the nukes? Just we're one bad wrong input away, and we are in a nuclear winter. I feel like. When
Do you
does
think
the
nuke
government
systems
hook up
work like
the
that?
nuke codes to an Alexa? Just
Why can't it be
easy
like
access.
Alexa,
What?
bomb
Why
Switzerland.
can't it be like a nuclear like late spring? You know? Why does it always have to be like something terrible like winter? We don't need that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like well,
Like
I mean,
a
nuclear
nuclear
anything
late
would
spring.
not be great. You know.
I don't know.
What if like during the second day of my spring break, I just want to see some nuclear
There's
war?
there's
Why can't I have
nuclear
it?
families. It's like they call what? Yeah,
The nuclear family, yeah.
yeah. So is that
Isn't that like what they just call a married couple with like a daughter and a son, something
It's
like that?
it's like
common nuclear family?
1950s terminology. It's like the American dream when the American dream was real. And they were like, "Oh yeah, everything's powered by
real?
nuclear power plants and stuff. They're the perfect power couple nuclear family, essentially."
oh
It sounds like propaganda to me.
It
Propaganda?
sounds like that good old propaganda.
it's a proper answer propaganda.
Papa. Peppa Pig.
I've
What
actually
happened
used
to
that
her?
for stuff.
I mean, I don't know. We're
the memes.
like in our 20s. I don't think we keep up with Peppa Pig like that.
We've been watching White Lotus, and Peppa Pig was referenced randomly.
What's White Lotus?
What's White Lotus?
No,
Yeah.
what? Do you guys know White Lotus? Have you guys been not on TikTok at all?
No.
You're on a completely different side of
Yeah.
TikTok than us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm on the fucking. I'm on the cool side. Okay.
February side.
You're on the milk cricket side.
Yeah. Listen
What-
to Owl
what-
City
what-
side.
What side of TikTok are you
The
guys
Footloose
on?
side.
Not latte sipping, I'll tell you that. Up top.
I'm on the cool
Up top.
side.
Up top, Adrian. Up top. Yeah. You're the Trader Joe's side of TikTok. Adrian and I are on the dollar store side of TikTok.
Yeah.
You're-
We are the jocks, and you are the band kid.
I wouldn't say that. I would say I'm more like flag team. You know, like I'm
Maybe
I'm
rank
not
league.
I feel like that's worse than even flag.
I know.
Where would you guys classify yourselves if we were back? If you had the chance to go back into high school and
I don't believe
Put
in the
yourself in
class
any
system,
clique.
Adrian.
Where would you put yourself?
Down with the patriarchy.
eat the
Eat
rich.
Yeah.
So
I'm also
what point?
pescatarian.
Actually, hold on. At what point do we start eating the rich and resort to cannibalism?
Well, we should treat it like
No,
swine,
no,
where
no,
they
no,
get
no.
nice and big, and then you get them.
No, I mean like the French got an early start. They were chopping heads off. They weren't eating them. But I feel like there are some pretty twisted motherfuckers out there that are gonna want to eat
Okay,
these
but
people.
how many wars have the French either lost or surrendered?
No, I'm saying the French Revolution. It was like against their own kind. It was against the elites, and they won that one. But now it's back to before times.
I mean, did they win? Because it's the future.
Well, they won. Well, I mean,
Nah,
they
capitalism has a
were
grip on the
able to
world.
redistribute their wealth somewhat. Obviously, whenever there's a coup, this is a fun history lesson. Whenever there's a coup in any country, and the workers end up winning that coup, the elite somehow weasel their way into the social change, and try and negotiate for them to keep some of their power, and then if they get that chip at the bargaining table, they will always rise on top, no matter what. And that's what happened with the French Revolution.
But there were some heads getting cut off.
Before there were heads being cut off, but the ones that didn't get their heads cut off, they were like, "Hey guys, we'll give you some of this stuff if you let us keep, like
Our lives.
our lives, and we'll keep our business and stuff. Can we still employ you employ you. You know,
And I say,
like,
no taxes.
exactly. It was still like lower the taxes. Oh, we'll
Yeah.
actually we'll lower it, but we won't do the rates that you want. You know, that's what happened.
There's only 3 things that are certain in this world: death, taxes, and the college homosexual experience.
Can't relate. Sorry. All love, Adrian.
I
All
can.
love, but I mean, I just haven't experienced that part of my life. Yeah, you can't. What? This
Honestly,
is not
man,
a
college
mirror.
is so. You've been doing that for the past like 30
What are you-
years. It's been throwing me off.
Guys, it's new. It's something new, and it's fun. And it's on my face, and I see it.
What are your goals?
Well, you know, I can't say anything because I do when mine gets longer, when it's like going over my lip, I'm constantly just like pulling at the end.
What's
So,
your-
Well, I shave
through with my fingers.
I shave it like right where it's getting to the lip.
Which is good. It keeps it clean looking. That's what I do too.
you should just shave it all. You should be clean shaven. Give you more of a Colin Jaws.
I look
vibe,
like
you know
a
what I mean?
baby.
Who?
He's one of the guys on a SNL.
Who's watching this?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know how SNL. No, that's a lie. Why are we whispering?
He's watching.
No, I watched a clip earlier of Pedro Pascal.
Where's the Mexican
Oh,
mother?
Yes,
I
that-
saw
I
the
don't- I don't
Mario
watch
one
them,
too.
but-
Did you guys see the Mario one?
The Mario one was awesome.
That was sick, bro.
It was like
I
an
didn't watch that one
makes
because I
it
don't
like an
watch
HBO
SNL.
special. Mario.
It was like what's it called? Fucking just a darker themed Mario.
Yeah. So what do we do if we fall off and crash? There's a guy that comes by on a cloud with a fishing pole and he'll pick us up.
And it's
This-
just
If you guys were famous, would you guys accept an invite on SNL?
probably
No.
you
At all?
know just to
No.
be a part of the whole scene.
the whole
Oh,
scene.
you just want to fit in?
Oh, you
the
just
whole
want to be
scene.
part of. You just want to be part of that scene. Right? No, I'm good. I'll
Really?
sit home. Yeah, I'm dude. I'm not. If we blow up, no,
That was
not
the
yet.
thumbnail. I got the thumbnail right there.
If once we blow up, I'm not being associated with any of that. I'm
Really?
Yes.
You're not gonna
But you
do
were saying you
interviews
bust.
at all?
no.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
Why?
Because I don't want to even remotely be interlinked.
What if you get on Sway Show?
Yes. Sway's the only exception. I will make.
What about
What if Theo Vaughn was like,
breakfast,
hey, come
not
on my
breakfast club.
podcast?
That's with Charlemagne.
Charlemagne? Yeah.
And yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm so good. I do not want to deal with that energy. That's
What
just such
about-
gross energy?
Jimmy Kimmel.
Absolutely not.
What about Jimmy Fallon? Why are there so many Jimmys?
Dude, I don't want to get near those people. If you know what I mean.
What about
What do you mean, you people?
I don't want to be close to them. None. I don't want.
We
I
are
don't want to
them.
bump shoulders. I don't want.
it's a desk? You're across the desk. You're not bumping.
Yeah.
They've spaced it
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, but no.
Why are you twirling your mustache, bro? You are
Because
like a
I'm
fucking villain right now.
I'm
bro.
now
Like,
sinister. I've gone full sinister mode. They say every good villain arc has a mustache involved.
what's the tier level for like villain? Like Goblin mode, Sinister mode, Evil Knievel mode.
You're just making up stuff and adding.
Yeah, I'm making stuff up, but I mean like, what are you ranked?
You got to rank it from like worst
Jet
villains
fuel
to
cannot
like
melt.
most
Still
evil.
beams mode.
Bush did 9/11 mode. Those are two different tiers. I feel like jet fuel. That's just a fact.
The CIA killed JFK mode.
FBI killed Martin Luther King Jr.
I don't even know.
Actually, no, that's not true because I played Call of Duty and I know that it was actually Alex Mason, one of the characters from Call of Duty, that killed JFK. So don't even try that.
Sorry. Yeah, I forgot those games were historically accurate. That's why I haven't played
So
them.
so historically accurate.
Yeah, so Godzilla
Bay
and
of
King
Pigs.
Kong.
I know all
right?
about it. I played a mission through it.
Zombies. Those are real. JFK fighting zombies.
Real.
Very
See,
historically
if they
accurate.
would make a Call of Duty skin that was JFK, I would play Call of Duty.
You were playing Call of Duty.
You actually were only able to play as JFK. I think it was World at War.
Really?
You can play
They
as.
should make it.
It was JFK, Robert McNamara, who's like
If
the Secretary
Fortnite-
of Defense at the time, Richard Nixon, and Castro.
Could you imagine how terrible it would be
Fortnite?
if Fortnite
Fortnite
made
JFK.
as like JFK and Abraham Lincoln pack?
That would be bad.
You got to put the killers in though. If you're gonna put them two, you got to put the others.
Who were the killers? It was Lee
Who what?
something.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Harvey
And then-
Oswald.
He killed who?
Yeah.
And it was another
Who did he
Lee.
kill?
There was another
Was it
Lee.
Abraham?
Ro-
Not you're about to say
No, it
Robert E.
wasn't.
Lee. We don't talk about that
No,
fucker.
I was gonna say.
Well, they're still all bad people, but I mean, it was like
Oh, what's his name? That's
who
gonna
killed
bother me, bro. Abraham
John Wilkes
Lincoln.
Booth. I'm thinking of John Wilkes.
John
Booth.
Wilkes.
John Wilkes
Booth,
Booth.
bro. Yes, thank you.
He's the one who killed
Abe.
Abraham Lincoln, right?
Honest Abe.
And then
You should ask
Oswald
Trey about
killed
Abraham
JFK.
Lincoln. Yeah. Did he?
what were you saying about Ask Trey?
Trey was telling me about Abraham. I thought Abraham Lincoln was like a good guy, but apparently not.
Yeah, he wasn't a bad person. He fought for rights for the people that needed it. He also wasn't a good person because
He
nobody. was
he
a good person
didn't
around that
do
time,
the
really.
whole like free the slaves thing for like wanting to free the slaves. He did it to
There we go.
save the
Yeah.
Union.
See, and that's why I like JFK, because no matter, they're like, JFK, no, he was trying to do something. I actually got a video saved, I'll send to you later, of, like, quotes by him. Like, pretty much, like, not that long before he died. And I'm like, this guy actually sounded like a boss.
No, he's cool.
He sounded
he
legit.
was one of the oest of the G's.
If I had a time machine, I would go back in time, and I would just try to talk to JFK.
All right, boys. I think we're at the point. I think we're at time.
Oh, right,
Oh,
yeah, mid thought.
Why are
It was
you?
that
It's
mid-combo.
literally we've been
Cutting-
doing this for like 3 hours. We've been waiting. We were waiting.
You're acting like a real slime ball right now. You know that? Turtle
Would you
Wow.
say I'm acting like a Turtleberry Ricky?
Ricky? Yes,
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
I will not
100%.
let you tarnish my name like this.
I'm putting it on your grave.
Can we bring back like duels,
Chase.
like where you just
Turtleberry.
come out with the glat and just like
with a what?
you know how they
glat.
used to do it in the old times?
a
Yeah.
glat? What the fuck's a glat?
The glat.
Ratata.
Well,
The fuck's the glat?
glat.
Take the L out of there.
It's a
Take the
good
L
old
out.
broomstick, buff. I'm gonna keep that burner on me.
I
Always keep that.
we're
thing.
gonna cut all this.
I'm gonna keep that piece on me.
like you did with that hot sauce at one time.
Piece? What?
Piece? Hot sauce?
He made a video like that. He stuck a little bottle of hot sauce in his sock, and he was like, "I keep that thing on me," and just slowly lifting up his fucking uniform pants, and it's just a bottle of hot sauce in his sock.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Wait, who did this? You did?
I did. I would keep
Gannon.
hot sauce in my sock at one point. Because I always would want hot sauce on my food, and then so I'd have hot sauce.
Got that thing
I always
on
got that thing on me. Like, oh, y'all don't need hot sauce, bro. I got it right here.
Was it Tapatio or was
Tapatio.
it?
Did it
Cholula
smell
like
like
that.
feet?
No.
It's in a glass bottle.
Oh.
And it's like up at the top. Do you know how high
Ingredients
boots are?
for
Boots are high.
I just feel like it would.
It's not
I feel
I'm
like it
just-
would just get like it would just like radiate into it. It would be like uranium or something.
So you think he has enough stench that
Yes.
it acts like uranium and soaks from his
The
leg?
beacon
through a
has
glass
many
bottle
more
into hot sauce?
meanings to it. He is radiating just light and energy and stench. You're like looking into my soul right now. Jeez. All right, how are you guys feeling?
I feel good. Yeah.
Do you?
You?
I feel
you?
enlightened.
How are you feeling?
Are you gonna have an attitude the rest of this? The rest of this episode.
For these last 2 seconds
The
of this
last
pod.
2 seconds.
Yeah. I am. You can find us on all streaming platforms, guys. I'm talking YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. We also have our Patreon. It's only $3 a month, by the way.
Only $3.
That's right, guys. I'm talking only $3 on it. You will find Next Caller. You will also find Death Our Friend. More to come, coming everywhere. Back to you.
Pause.
Actually, with that, I
Oh,
didn't
what?
tell you guys about
You got a
this yet,
follow-up
but
for
I
this?
I'm actually planning to start kind of how you do your whatever book you're writing. I'm actually going to be
Definitely.
soon writing and releasing on the Patreon what I consider the short story that connects into the actual book I plan to write.
Oh, okay.
So that should be coming soon.
Okay, now I'm going to have to pick up my heels because there's somebody going to be out here dropping content every other week. And I'm over here struggling with Chapter 2.
I also
For any of our sci-fi fans, viewers,
sci-fi.
who like a good mystery, who are interested in, a mystery story
Bro.
about the Bermuda Triangle.
Dude,
it'll be
think
coming.
about this. Then, like, 10 years from now, crossover episodes.
10 years from now, you drop the second chapter of
Like,
Death Our Friend.
have a character from my universe come over into, like, your animation style. Bro, it's...
Are we? Is this the beginning of our something original cinematic
That'd be
universe?
so sick.
The SOC?
We all create stuff, and, like, Chase's game, like, was... Never mind.
Yeah.
Classified information.
Yeah.
Because then I'm gonna get excited, and then
I've already talked about it.
Yeah, we can't put too much out there for them. They gotta be excited for something. We can't give them too much.
I mean, they've been waiting for a fucking Next Caller. They're just like, come on, guys, give us something.
Or a new
Original.
Death Our Friends.
Or the new Death Our
Okay.
Friend. Or one of those other shows that we promised to do, but haven't done it yet. I do also have an announcement. I've talked about it before, but I will be dropping a video, hopefully very, very soon, on the Something Original YouTube.
Is it a twerk instructional video?
Yes, for sure, 100%. Check it out, guys. And another video, but definitely.
What kind of video?
Definitely, stay tuned for that because I've been writing the script for it. It's going to just be like its own standalone like video, and I feel like it's gonna be cool. But yeah, guys, do you guys have anything else you want to talk about? Say.
Oh, there was a poem I heard. Well, in the gist of it, do you think about how spectacular it is that we all live together at the same time?
Yeah, that is cool. I think about it
Like,
all the time. I was like, dude,
and-
we were all born at this exact moment, and we're living in this
In the
current
same-
period.
Like, you think about
Right
each
now.
individual time frame throughout history, each era throughout history, and like, dude, I thought about that. There was a poem. It was talking about like someone you love, in the sense. But I mean, like, my homies, why not? Man, I love y'all.
We all love our homies,
Yeah,
Why
you
not?
know what I'm saying? Big gang activities. Got the Glock and the Rari. 17 shots, no 38.
Can I get to the yabs?
Cut it.
Sweet yabs.
Rizzy Bop.
Show me the
Way, 'cause I got bills to pay.
Yeah, like that.
We're gonna get copywritten. All right, Adrian, did you have anything?
Thank you everyone for listening, viewing. My family, if you guys are watching this, just never fucking tune in for an episode
Nope.
again, please.
Please don't.
That's all I ask.
I think
Never again.
I've
This isn't for you.
talked to my parents about the podcast. I don't think they listen to it, but I think our content's clean enough. I mean, you hear some crazy fucking shit on other podcasts.
Yeah, I mean, our early ones.
We're not big enough to talk like that yet, though.
If my parents heard our early ones, they would. Well,
Oh,
my
I mean, our
parents-
early. I mean,
They
I'm saying
would
like
not be happy.
you listen to the current ones; they're good. Our first episodes are just like, oh man, they are not
Yeah, I totally listen
family
to those.
friendly. But we've definitely cleaned it up for sure. Anyways, guys, my name was Chase.
And I was, am, and will always be Gannon.
Peace out. Thank you.
And I'm Adrian.
Oh yeah, I still haven't figured out your outro. Can we do it again? Hold on.
Okay.
My name was Chase.
And I was, am, and will always be Gannon.
I'm the king of the Rizzy Bop, Adrian.
See you guys later. No, I didn't like it.
I rate
I mean,
that.
I feel like
rate
it's
that.
still like it's too long. There's too
Yeah.
many pauses.
You can let it marinate.
We'll follow up next
Well,
time,
yeah.
guys. I'm
Don't-
sorry. Well, no, we
don't-
gotta end it on a good note. I feel
Yeah.
like.
Cause,
My name was Chase.
And my... I'm gonna mess it up. Oh, okay.
It's your name.
My name is Chase.
And I was, am, and will always be Gannon, if I can remember it.
And I'm Adrian.
Wait,
And I'm Adrian. Add some like.
I feel like
harmony
Gannon.
to it.
I feel like Gannon has to go last. I feel like Gannon has to go last.
What if I go first?
Okay, yeah,
And then
Adrian can go first. Try
Okay,
that.
here we go. You should leave this all in. 'Cause this is-
I am.
But thank you guys. Thank you all for tuning in. We love you. My name's Adrian.
And I'm Chase.
And I was, am, and will always be Gannon. Peace.
Boom! That was it. That was so good.
Dude,
All right, see you
honestly-
guys later.
Kind of aroused. What? Peace.
That's staying in, brother.